why he doesn't have so many feathers on the top of his head? So what this does is that it actually keeps him nice and cool when it's really, really hot. That's his special way of cooling down his body and evaporating that heat out of there so he doesn't get too hot in your very hot climate over here in California. Alright. Thank you so much, guys, for being so quiet while he's on stage. He's nice and comfortable with everyone, and he's enjoying being out here, which is exactly what we want.
And like I said, Puppy here is a turkey vulture. We have turkey vultures here in Moorpark, and they are a very important part of our environment here because, as Alexa was saying, they eat all sorts of roadkill and stuff that might introduce disease into the environment. So they're a very crucial part of our environment here at Moorpark and all across
And there's a possum.
So a possum is an American opossum. These are one of the few possums, the only marsupials that you guys have in America. So for a few marsupial, it means they have a little pouch in their tummy. So there's lots of animals back in Australia where I'm from, like a kangaroo or a little wallaby. They have
The kids here are enthusiastic about a snake.
So right here is a California snake, and I like to refer to her actually as a queen snake because she is a girl. But can anybody guess why they're called king snakes? She looks kind of little. She's not that big.
So Coraline's special ability is that she can eat rattlesnakes. She can eat almost any snake that exists here, and she has this amazing tolerance. If they bite them, she's got a very high tolerance to their venom. So she is the king snake in California because she can take on absolutely anything. Try to be really, really quiet for Willa.
Wow. You're cuter, Willow.
Okay, so Willow here is actually a rodent, lives in North America, and if you go look at her teeth, they're all orange. Do you think that that's because she doesn't brush her teeth? Oh, it's actually because we humans, we have calcium in our teeth to make them strong. But beavers and rodents, they have iron in their teeth, and that makes their teeth strong, and that helps them in their superpower, which is she cuts down trees and small twigs.
So this is not a cheetah, she is an African serval.
And her superpower, she's very special. Servals, out of all of the cat species, they have the longest legs relative to their body. So they use those really long legs and jump from 9 to 12 feet straight up in the air and defend themselves from either other predators or prey species. So that she can sneak up on her prey, but that'll hide her in the tall grass.
Mono!
And the shape of her body. And it's great. These guys are the only guys who do. They cannot bite, they cannot scratch, they cannot
No, that's closer.
As you can hear that on that side, I think our mics seem a little bit off, but these guys don't bite, they don't smell, they have absolutely no defense except to hiss.
Can they fly?
No, they cannot fly. So they can't fly at you, they can't do anything, they can run near you, but they don't fly, bite, or make noise.
That is fantastic. She's really excited to see all of you. She's showing off those gorgeous wings of hers. So you can tell those very long black feathers that when she has her wings folded up, that might seem like a tail, but those are actually the ends of her wings.
Talala is a very special crane. She is from South Africa, and that is not a very wet climate. So a lot of your traditional storks and cranes live in wetlands, marshlands, and generally just eat marine mammals.
This is the bird area, the alumni aviary, and they have toys for the birds right here. Hello. And they have quite a bit of birds that are here. This one's Riley. He's noisy. This one we just saw, the blue crane. She's pretty. I forget her name. Lila, yeah. That's a good name for this bird. She's very majestic and gorgeous.
Yeah. She's the only one you guys have, huh?
Yeah, she's the only crane.
And then
How old is she?
I do not know.
let's see.
So she'll be here a while
sorry.
though, right?
Yeah.
There is some more here. This is the common raven. Sorry.
Red-tailed hawk over there.
And then
People aren't allowed to. Is this the vulture?
oh, here's some more here. The turkey vulture that we saw in the show. And then a red-tailed hawk. This one's beautiful.
The white one's really good.
Yes. And then a red-shouldered hawk. Can't see him right now. Great horned owl.
Or no.
Oh, there he is, or she, and a barn owl. They have some barn animals. Actually, they have Nigerian dwarf goats here. And llamas in the back. You see a llama right there. So
That's a llama, Brittany.
those are very, 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 I mean, cage here for a lion, but he looks very lonely and, you know, it's a little small for him. He looks sad and disinterested, yeah. So they have a lioness here, and she is just taking a nap. Totally disinterested. So this is the lioness. So they have a Simba and a Nala. That was a yawn. Oh! Yes, because I think it's too...
No, I don't. She's getting a little overwhelmed, so if we'll just back up behind these plants for me. She is an old girl, so we don't...
Eagle here too. Many of the animals that are in the Moorpark Zoo are either animals that were used in filming or animals that were in captivity and illegally kept or injured animals. So this is a great teaching zoo for students at Moorpark College and for visiting people and kids. You see, today we are sharing basically the arena with a lot of kids. Right next. Now monkeys. This is Malay. And the kids are fascinated, of course.
Her half-brother or otherwise they go back and forth.
And Malay is putting on a show. Either excited or pissed off.
Kind of wants people to go away. All right.
Exactly.
If I could ask you guys to kind of go along the next primate and circle around.
Not quite the welcome.
Some people can stay.
Let's see if this one.
So we have here apes. What's the difference between an ape and a monkey? Monkeys have tails. So that's likes to swing.
The best part of this.
And these are gibbons. I'm going to show you a close-up. They are getting very excited because there's a lot of people here today. So here's the gibbon saying hi to the people, observing the people. Oh, maybe not interested too much. And these are capucin monkeys. Michael Jackson had one, Bubbles, if you guys remember. And there it is. He's staring, or she's staring at me, and I'm staring right back. although it's not polite. There you go. They're very cute. Hello. She's looking down, or he's looking down. Very cute. It is. It's called a teaching zoo. And this is one of the reasons. This is the enclosure of the capucins. Okay, the apes are making the biggest noise. I think scaring everybody.
What are they saying?
That I couldn't tell you.
Why do they all speak in the same voice?
Well, no, this is the same type that we saw before.
A
And this is
monkey.
He's just eating his coconut. He still is. Very cute little baboon. Check this out. How he's eating the coconut.
I wish he'd yawn and show you his teeth. Baboon.
Okay, so this is the baboon, and it's very cute how, I think it's a she.
But it's pink.
Yes, it's very cute how they get to eat the
Monkeys can be mean.
coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one big cat. They do eat cats and dogs. They eat anything that walks, basically, and it can eat a little baby. I mean, technically. They have two hornbills that really love to carry stuff in their mouths. They have little bowls and little toys, and then they have a tortoise there. We don't know how old, but he's busy or she's busy just walking around. This red one, likes to hold the bowl, but I think it kind of like dropped the bowl and doesn't remember where it is. So I think it's looking for its bowl, but I'm not quite sure.
Later.
Anyway,
Well,
so
I'll be here
this
tomorrow.
is Moorpark Teaching Zoo. It's a small zoo. That one's injured, actually. Its wing is broken and the foot is broken, so I mean he's not a happy hornbill right now. Anyway, this is Moorpark Teaching Zoo. I hope that you had a good time exploring and visiting with us. Make sure that if you are in the Conejo Valley, which is basically right outside LA on the way to Santa Barbara, make sure you stop by and visit this little zoo, especially on a weekend. This is Marguerite Francus for Artistic Globetrotting.